We were talking about like like ball sack science. So I
Oh,
appreciate your
wait,
input.
huh? Science?
Yeah, no, science, like
Science? Oh,
I think it's an untapped gold mine that men don't have like good underwear brands, and I feel like okay, let me show you this image, right? So here's what I'm thinking.
Is this the same image that made you end stream?
No, that was something way worse. Uh so look at this, right?
what?
How do you feel about this? You
So
see how
let
there's like a pouch? Like what do you
so
think?
I don't know. First of all, I don't know why you're saying. What do you think of this to Emmy? Emmy, I don't know what she's gonna be able to do with this. Is she
I
gonna put
feel
a
like
what?
she
She gonna
has
put a
the
rabbit in the dual pouch? Like what is she gonna do?
she puts fucking snacks there, man. I don't know. It's an extra pocket. Girls don't even
Snuffy,
have those.
Snuffy, I'm going to tell you something. This doesn't work. Whoever made
Mm.
this doesn't have a penis. Okay? Because
Mm-hmm.
my penis
Separate
and
compartments.
the average male's penis, dude, my penis would not go into that hole flaccid. It's not going to happen.
Really? I feel
No.
like maybe it's like got different sizes. It looks like it's stretched like elastic. I feel like that's doable, you know?
You know what
Unless it's
accordion
like
is, Snuffy? You know when an accordion's fully squished in? That's what an average male flaccid penis looks like. I know you don't know this because you're a VTuber. You're 300 years old. Emmy just
squished
muted.
in a squished accordion,
Have you ever
like
seen when a caterpillar is on the move? Let me show
like
you.
a crinkle cut fry.
You ever see the Hungry Caterpillar story?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's pretty long. I feel like that would fit. I feel like
So
this is a bad example. No,
this
that's exactly the same size as that hole.
this is
Li-
Chance's dick going in any girl. This is Chance's dick going in an asshole. Does that make sense to you?
That's gonna fit in that hole. This
Well,
you just confirmed it, right?
yeah, I don't.
It goes in. Yeah, it goes in the hole.
What the wait? I didn't have this video on fucking Blu-ray and DVD like they do nowadays. What is this shit? This is literally. Does anyone realize this is the exact same story from Pokemon with Bye Bye Butterfree? It's literally the same thing. He goes into a cocoon, turns to a fucking butterfly.
That's
They-
how it. That's how it works, bro. That's what a fucking caterpillar is. Caterpillar. That's what they do. They go into a cocoon and they become like a butterfly. Of course, that's what happened. Did he like overeat? Did he like stuff himself? Like a fucking, did Ash have a feeding fetish and like force feed him plants to get into, I don't think that's the same thing.
Do you think? Let me ask you a question. What if you did a stream at Snuffy where you go in a cocoon for 24 hours, right? It's a sleeping stream. You're in a cocoon and then you come out and it's your new skin.
Yeah, dude. That's actually genius. I feel like I'm gonna do that now.
You didn't listen to a word I said.
Um, so like the cocoon, yeah, right? Yeah, that's what you, yeah.
So I'm letting you know something, Snuffy. This designer waistband, dual pouch, model spandex, Spanish shit. This doesn't work. And any guy's gonna tell you this would be the most. I can't imagine my balls getting put in a pouch. No, Snuffy, no.
It's like a hug. It keeps them in place. Because like
You-
I feel like it must be so uncomfortable to have him like
Emmy
be on
mute,
like
Emmy
one
mute,
leg
Emmy mute,
or the
Emmy
other
mute.
leg.
Emmy mute. She's a VTuber. She can talk. Emmy, you have to mute. Okay, she muted. The ball sack is a breathing thing, you idiot, Snuffy. You don't understand it. Ball sack, it literally, sometimes it's really soft and it can dangle to the floor. You could tie it in a knot, you could tie it in a bow. Then sometimes it's literally as hard as a rock. So yes, the ball sack shape shifts during the day. If it's really warm, your ball sack gets droopy. If it's
You have
really
like a
cold,
time lapse that I
your
can
ball
like
sack.
for reference.
You want a ball sack time reference relapse? You want me to put a camera under my desk and do a ball sack?
All right,
time
not
lapse?
yours. No, not whatever is there, but like for like there's got to be like a scientific diagram like on like Animal Planet or something, right?
The best thing I could say that represents this is this. Have you ever watched The Hungry Caterpillar?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw it on your stream.
Watch this. This is exactly the representation of a ball sack. It's right here. And it's the closest thing I could think of.
And
Ready?
Yeah.
layer membrane, which forms
So this is the ball sack normally.
air.
And then this is what happens to your ball sack. It dies.
The external intercostal
And then you're pushing pee.
muscle on a cool
You're
day.
pushing pee.
contraction.
What
Okay,
is
so
pee?
okay, so you see how the lungs are going in and out like this?
Yeah.
Your ball sack legitimately does this. It breathes.
And the muscles relax. Conditions
Yes.
like
And then there's a
it's like-
cocoon. And then it turns into a butterfly. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's like a fucking parasite on your cock or some shit.
Yes. It is a parasite.
Jesus.
Look, okay, this is legit. I asked chat. This is exactly what people have seen their ball sack do in real life. I've seen my ball sack do this, so it would never work in this pouch. Ready?
But it's just like a flexible pouch. I feel like it
You
would.
see what it's doing? Would it work in a pouch if it's doing this?
Can't be like a drastic. Like it's a loose fit. Like I don't know. I think it would be comfortable.
No. What do you know? You don't even know what it's like to be a human, let alone a male.
I'm just trying to market a good idea on Shark Tank. Do you think it would work? Like,
I
I don't
mean-
think Shark Tank had a fucking banana that you literally put like a metal pipe and sound it just so you can fill it with peanut butter. I don't think anybody's
That was
gonna buy
Amaranth's
that.
fleshlight. What are you talking about? And yeah, people will buy it.
I think a pouch for your nuts is an easier thing
There
to
already
market.
is a pouch for your nuts. It's called underwear, dumbass. Like this, you don't need a. I don't need a ball sack holder. What are you talking about?
Well, because it goes into like a pant leg, right? I've heard guys say that it'll like fall into like the left one and then it like rubs against your legs. And it's uncomfortable.
It feels good sometimes, man. Clamp.
My chat was saying that like if you get sweaty, it can like chafe and like it's unbearable and then it gets stinky.
So let me get this straight. With this ball sack holder, right? You realize that thing itself would get very stinky. Right? Because what would happen is your ball sack would sweat inside the pouch and it would only get wet. Dude, I don't think this would work.
But it wouldn't sweat because it's not touching the other parts of your skin. So it would be like its individual little sweat area and it wouldn't be like
So
all of your
I feel
whole
like
crotch moistened.
When it's gonna have salty nuts at the end of the day. I'm sorry.
But wouldn't you? How do you prevent that? Well, you would get it no matter what. Then
How do you prevent that? You get a vasectomy.
that just like depletes them, though. Does that just remove them entirely? I thought you just like empty them out.
I
like
mean,
the
if there's no
Splatoon
swimmers in the pool, does it make a sound?
does it still breathe?
Exactly. Is it still salty if there's no swimmers?
So people who get a vasectomy, they don't have like the breathing crotch. Doesn't like go in and out anymore.
Let me look that up right now. Does
Why does guys always call it swimmers?
your ball sack move if you get a vasectomy? There's apparently a video about it.
Is the moving
very
like the
hungry
sperm like
caterpillar.
fluctuating, or is it actually like breathing?
Do you see
Oh.
Rambo? What?
This looks educational. So this is the video about the vasectomy?
Yes. That's the balls.
The moon?
The moon. And there's my penis. And it's veering to the left. I lied to you. Wait, that's the question you should have asked, by the way. Is does your dick sway to the left or to the right?
But
That-
the dick isn't the issue because the balls is what the sweat is like. That's gonna be what chafes against your leg.
You realize that your ball sack doesn't just your shaft can shaft. You know what I mean? My
No,
like each guy's dick curves a different way. It's like it's like when you choose Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur, and some people who choose Pikachu. You know, like sometimes like for me, I can tell you right now which way I lean.
Well, what about the balls? Do they fall into like do they lean or no? Or is
Sometimes
penis.
I'm not kidding you. Something when I say this, sometimes it legitimately my balls go like this.
he pulled up paint? See, I did this too.
Like that's what it'll look like sometimes. Like
But that's like
one will be really fucking big and the other one will be really small for like a little bit.
okay. So then it's like right leaning.
No, this is called cancer. I need to go to the doctor.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Yep.
So I think you would qualify for those ball pouches then.
I'm not. So let me get this straight. Who are you trying to market this for? All right. First
The
of all,
comfort who has sweaty balls.
if I stick my dick in this, Snuffy, where's the dick gonna go? It looks like it's gonna pop out the other side. What's the point?
Haven't you seen those like underwears where you get the little like hose, like the little elephant shit? Get the elephant trunk
Are
down.
you talking about
hanging?
Elephant the Elephant, the game?
No, for your undies, dude. Like, hold on, let me show you.
Are you trying to sell this shit?
No, I was just saying I don't understand why this isn't more common for men's underwear. Because I was bragging about how women get like silky panties and it's always so comfortable. But like, what do guys get? You guys get nothing. You have like
There's two things
shorts.
you get. There's two things you get. You either get boxers or you get briefs. That's what you get. And what is the average chatter going to get? They're going to get boxers. I personally am a fan of boxers over briefs. I think people that wear tighty whities are probably should not be near a school zone. And that is my personal opinion on the matter. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
So anyway, I think these pouches are definitely more comfortable than either of those options, is what you're telling me.
I forgot what I said.
You wear briefs or something. I don't know, like a loser. You shouldn't be lit near children or something.
You want to sell this?
No, I just think that this should... That was my example. You said, what is going to happen to the penis in the hole? So I'm telling you, this is the front view. This is what it'll...
You do realize, Snuffy, that when a man's butt, when a man is not erect, which is most of the day, I'm gonna let you know something. Men aren't erect all the time. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
I know
said
that
it's like a crunched accordion or something.
I know women believe that men are just always erect and down the pound, but that's just not the case. Okay. They're erect like 70% of the day. You realize that this doesn't make any sense, and I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm terrified by this. This is freaking me the fuck out.
Okay, so like we scrap that. Okay, so like whatever, your dick can just like push against it or some shit. But like I still think the main appeal here is the ball sack pouch, the little cocoon, the hammock, the ball hammock, the scrotum support.
No, Snuffy, no. Listen, you know what's the best support for my ball sack? It's me putting my hands in my pants when I'm bored. That is the best support. When I'm sitting there watching TV, watching Hunter x Hunter with my favorite streamer, and I have my hand on my ball sack while I'm just watching and doing stupid shit. That is the best support I can get.
This is for the working class, you know?
You don't think the working class is sitting there at like a top 4 accounting firm and just putting their hand in their ball sack and smelling it once in a while? That's what guys do.
Talking about the people who are doing the grunt work. You know what I mean? They're sweating. They're on their feet. They're outside.
That's the best time to smell
sun.
your ball sack is when it's sweaty. That's when you
It's not
smell.
appropriate for the public, though. You can go sniff it. You can sniff it, and with this undies too. But this is for the better comfort of the usual life. You know what I mean?
See, have you ever eaten popcorn like from the big popcorn thing, and then like you lick the bottom because it's really salty and buttery?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what this pouch is gonna taste like. It's gonna taste
That's
like the bottom.
perfect.
You know what?
You just
You're right.
said men love to sniff it, so
and
like now you get a little flavor.
You know what? Now I'm kind of interested. I do want to buy this. This actually sounds fantastic.
Thank you. I'm glad that I was finally able to convince you. I think I should pursue debate for my like career choice.
Wait, do you want to play a game of League?